Adidas just ended its 9-year marriage with Yeezy.
Kanye was always a financial risk. Now there's a number for the financial damage.
Okay, first of all, Jack and I should sprinkle on a little TMZ context on this thing.
Kanye's relationship with Adidas lasted way longer than his relationship to Kim Kardashian.
That pair has been developing footwear since 2013.
The shoe collaboration between Adidas and Kanye was valued at $3 billion in 2020 by Bank of America.
Sit down and stand up and sit back down again. Just Kanye's shoes with Adidas were worth $3 billion.
That values the Yeezy shoe line at 6 times more valuable than Allbirds is today.
And now that $3 billion shoe line is over.
Adidas announced yesterday it does not tolerate anti-Semitism or other forms of hate speech.
And Adidas called Kanye's blatant anti-Semitism dangerous and unacceptable.
So first it was Twitter and Instagram who took action against Kanye after his anti-Semitic rant.
And then CAA, the talent agency, dropped Kanye after those rants.
1 week later, this week, Adidas is ending their relationship with Kanye by ending the Yeezy line.
And hours after Adidas's move, the Gap dropped Gap Yeezy hoodies from their Gap website.
And now we have to turn to another awkward part of this story.
This strange story then got even stranger.
Because this whole anti-Semitic episode with Kanye brought out an ugly ghost out of Adidas's closet.
Let's go back to Adi Dassler, the founder of the German company Adidas.
He wasn't just a German. He was also a member of the Nazi Party.
It turns out Adidas's founder joined the Nazis in 1933, the same year that Hitler took over.
And then he benefited from that from a business perspective because the Hitler regime boosted Adidas shoes to promote the Aryan race during the Olympics.
So this entire Kanye situation has put the spotlight back on Adidas's founder and his ugly past.
So Adidas had an extra responsibility to speak out against Kanye.
Especially because Kanye's comments against Jewish people recently are already fueling anti-Semitism today.
So yesterday, Adidas did it by ending the relationship.
Adidas did something. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Adidas?
You live by the influencer, you die by the influencer.
Okay, Yetis, funny thing Jack and I have noticed about influencers, they became an official Wall Street financial risk in the year 2020.
In the year 2020, we first noticed influencers listed in the risk section of a company's IPO paperwork.
Well, the way we see it, Kanye is proven to be the ultimate example of that risk that we were warned about in 2020.
In the short term, Adidas warned yesterday that this Kanye fiasco is going to cost them $250 million in unsold wasted shoes. They're not going to sell any more Yeezy shoes.
And long term, Yeezy was Adidas's competitive differentiator. One man drove 10% of their Adidas sales.
Even longer term, this story revealed Adidas' dark past to people who may not have known about it, which hurts the brand even more.
So Kanye was always a risk. Now that risk has real specific financial damage.
You live by the influencer, but you also die by the influencer.
Thanks for jumping in T-Boy style, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more pop biz that you need.